The Indiana Fever finally handled business like they were supposed to. You already know we got to break this one down. So let's take it straight to Indy. Let's ride. Now listen, this game was chaos. Straight up roller coaster. Momentum swinging all over the place. But in the end, the Fever pulled. They finally made some changes we've been yelling about for weeks. Let's talk about the elephant in the room real quick. Ari McDonald out of the starting lineup. And I don't got anything against her. She's a baller, no doubt. But in this system at this moment, she wasn't the right fit. And the coaching staff finally listened. You could tell they heard the noise and they moved quick. Bruh. And her Lexi Hole, back in the starting five. And no, she didn't light it up with the stat line. But her presence changed the whole pace of the game. We saw a more fluid, up-tempo rhythm that had Atlanta scrambling at times. Now let's give flowers where they're due. Sophie Cunningham. People been clowning her all season, saying she left her shot in Phoenix. But tonight, she brought the flamethrower. That lights out. Brought that fire, and honestly, she was the X factor. Sophie said, "You must have forgot," and made sure a game did the talking. Alia Boston, a quiet leader tonight. Nothing too flashy, but she anchored the paint, made smart decisions, and kept the defense honest. That's what you need from a foundational piece like her. Final score, 99-82. A dub is a dub, but this one mattered. After that tough L to the Valkyries, this was a bounce back that showed some grit. And now, they're sitting at 10-10, right in the mix. That being said, Caitlin Clark is still clearly frustrated. You can see it on her face and her body language. We'll talk about that more in the second half of this video, because it's something that needs to be addressed. Her usage still questionable, but overall, the Fever made some key adjustments, and it paid off. Still work to do, but tonight was a step forward. The Indiana Fever smacked the Atlanta Dream 99-82. But let me keep it 100 with you. I'm not impressed. Yeah, they won. Big deal. Because honestly, that was some disgusting basketball. Straight up puke hoops, man. I'm sitting there watching like, what am I even looking at? Stephanie White. I don't know what you're doing out there, but this ain't it. You need to go. I'm sorry. I've said it before and I'll say it again. You're not the coach to lead this team. And every single decision you make just proves it further. Let's talk about the first half. Caitlin Clark played the fourth most minutes out of the starters' fourth. Meanwhile, Natasha Howard is getting more minutes like she's the engine of the team. What we doing? And we're supposed to be surprised we're losing games like this? Come on, man. Use your brain. Don't even get me started on the offensive spacing. It's embarrassing. Caitlin's trying to drive down the lane, and Natasha Howard just dives right in with a defender completely clogging the paint. Like, what are we running? Where's the structure? Where's the IQ? I'll give it to you. They ran up the score late. Cool. Stat sheet looks pretty, but don't let that fool you. This game was nasty for 3.5 quarters. Sloppy, disjointed, and completely devoid of flow. Now let's talk Caitlin. She didn't shoot well. No excuses. 5 of 17 from the floor, 1 of 7 from 3. Not her best, no doubt, but still dropped 12 points, 9 assists for rebounds, and only 2 turnovers. So all the turnover trolls out there, take a seat. You got nothing this time. But look, even Caitlin Clark can't cook in a busted system. You could throw Steph Curry in this offense, and he'd struggle until they fix the scheme or until Caitlin gets herself out of Indy. We're going to keep seeing this mess. And honestly, she deserves better. If it's not a new coach, it better be a new city, because this current setup, it's wasting her prime. Fever fans, I'm glad we got the win, but don't be fooled. This was fool's gold, and we're not letting the scoreboard gaslight us. Now let's pull up that box score and break it down.